Hey guys, it's HarleyWood. Man, you guys are excited about this one, and you should be. There is a lot of buzz going around right now, probably more than I've seen on any Olight flash sale. It's a little bit unfortunate because they have a couple new products coming out. Some of them are just new colors, you know, that's cool. But they actually do have the Perun Mini coming out. I have an email chain going back months ago. Olight asked me what updates I would make to the Perun if given the opportunity. My reply was, make a miniature version with a smaller power cell. And they did. This thing is awesome, but it's really being overshadowed by the Odin. Originally, I was just gonna do a flash sale video, but you guys have been asking me a ton of really good questions. So I'm actually gonna do a pretty dedicated video to the Odin, comparing it to some other popular flashlights and doing a review on it so that you can make a decision before the flash sale. Let's talk about the flash sale. The time is different than in the past, all right? And again, this is something I have been on Olight to change. It's not fair to the guys on the East Coast to fire it off at midnight. Most of you are asleep. It's 9 p.m. on the West Coast. And by the time you guys on the East Coast wake up in the morning, the sale's done, man. All the stuff's gone. So they're starting it at a new time. I'm gonna post it on the bottom of the screen right here. The sale starts at 8 p.m. instead of midnight, June 21st, and goes through midnight, June 23rd, all right? So it's longer and it starts sooner. That said, if you want one of the special colored versions, I'm telling you, it's gonna sell out quick. You better be Johnny on the spot at 8 p.m. Eastern time. This one, they're making 8,000 of them. That's a decent quantity, but with all of the hype that I've seen about this, I'm telling you, it's gonna go fast. You guys have asked me for some comparison footage, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna compare the Odin to the PL Pro, the M2R Pro, the SureFire. This is the M600 DT. This one's 1500 lumens, and then the 2000 lumen Odin. We'll do that comparison footage here shortly. The majority of this video is gonna be focused on comparing these two, all right? I've gotten a lot of requests to compare the SureFire to the Odin. Let's review. Okay, let me start with this. I can't possibly go over every aspect of these two. A lot of this stuff, I mean, just look at the website. I'll post a link in the description below. A lot of people get into the nuance of these things and they want the nitty-gritty granular stuff. This video would be 20 minutes long if I did that. So let's cut right to the important stuff. Price. During the sale, this guy is gonna be $119. This one right now on Amazon is going for about $269, $275, depending on where you shop. The SureFire is highly modular and has a ton of aftermarket support across the industry, all right? So let's just get that out of the way. Let's look at some of the configurations of this. So this is the M600DF, all right? So the M is the model that we're looking at. This is the 600 body, the 6 body. The 0 is the thumb screw that it comes with, so 6-0. Another 0 is this, this button tail cap here. So the M600, right? M600. Look at all these different configuration options for this thing. And then the DF is the dual fuel model. We'll go into what that means here in just a minute. So at maximum output, the SureFire throws out 1500 lumens. The runtime, it's a little bit hard to draw a comparison between these two. I'm not as familiar with SureFire. The way I am interpreting this, somebody call it out in the comments if I'm wrong, it is a runtime of 1.5 hours with an 18650 battery, and that is at max brightness. That's the way I'm reading it. If I'm wrong, please note it in the comments below. This one boasts 16,000 candela and has a throw of 250 meters. The Olight, on the other hand, is 2000 lumens. It has a low mode of 300 lumens, but it's hard to gauge the runtime difference on this because they have a thermal protection mode, and also based on your battery level, it steps down. What you're seeing on the screen here, the 2000 lumens for a 2-minute runtime, that does not mean the battery is exhausted after 2 minutes. That means it steps down after that. It jumps into its thermal protection mode. So again, you don't have a 1.5 hour runtime on the SureFire versus a 2-minute runtime on the Olight. Just think about that for a second. It just literally wouldn't even make sense, right? Especially with the Olight having a bigger battery. Now the Olight has 300 meters of throw and 22,000 candela. The Olight is 1.5 meter drop rated, whereas the SureFire is only 1 meter drop rated. As I went over in the other video, the Olight has a locking base, okay, to mount it to the pressure pad. I did order the pressure pad for the SureFire. Unfortunately, it did not arrive in time. The power cells. The Olight has a proprietary 21700 battery, 5000 milliamp hours. The SureFire is a 3500 milliamp hour, also 3.6 volt, 18650 battery. So much, much bigger power cell on the Olight. Now that said, the SureFire is dual fuel. It will also run off CR123As. Okay, this is a big one, the mounting options. The Odin comes with this mounting option here for a Picatinny rail. It does have the ability to lock, okay, so you can push the button in, remove the light. You can also mount the light on the side or the top. The SureFire, the particular one I got here, has a similar mount, okay, with a thumb screw on it. Now, the SureFire also has many, many aftermarket mounts that use these two threaded holes right here, okay? Interestingly enough, Olight matched that pattern, and these are identical in terms of their mounting footprint. I'm going to roll in some pictures right here. You can see it's within 1/100th of a millimeter that these two are identical in terms of their mounting patterns. Now, that being said, this mount will not work on here. It's only mounting options that utilize those two bottom holes, okay? This one here clamps on in a completely different fashion, will not work with the Odin. During the testing and design phase, some of my feedback to Olight on this was they need to produce a tail cap like this that adapts to the M2R Pro. You can see this little recessed area here. That is what allows for this mount to snap on. All right, and basically what it does is, let's see if I can get it to focus. It pushes these little ball bearings out when you snap it like that, and oops, into this recess here. Olight, tail cap like this for the M2R Pro so that we can use this more secure locking mechanism. All right, up first, the PL Pro versus the Odin. There is the PL Pro. The barn is 61 yards from here. And way back in that dark spot there, there is a green steel target. It's 101 yards from where we're standing. You can't really see it with this one. Pretty good hot spot on this. Let's move it out of the way, bring in the Odin. The PL Pro was 1500 lumens. This is 2000 lumens. And with this, you can see those targets. There's two of them back there. So PL Pro, Odin. Look at how much brighter. They have about the same focus area, but look how much brighter the Odin is. That's the Odin PL Pro. M2R Pro, 1800 lumens. This one's going to be a very, very fair fight. You can see those targets back there. Move that off. There is the Odin. PL Pro looks like it has a little bit bigger focus area, a little bit bigger hot spot. M2R Pro, Odin. And the one you all came to see, the SureFire. There is the SureFire. It's a much cooler light. 1500 lumens, a little bit of an unfair fight. I can already tell you it doesn't have as pronounced of a hot spot, not as much direction, but it has much, much more spill. Look how far out the spill comes on either side. You can really tell in the grass. Look, as I move the beam up, there's the bottom of the spill. There's the hot spot. I'll move it down, 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 down. There's the top of the spill. All right, let's move that off to the side. And there is the Odin. The Odin is a warmer color. There's the SureFire, Odin. Let's look at them together. Look at the wood pile there. Right there behind those two trees. Much, much more pronounced hot spot on the Odin. That's a pretty good showing by Olight, especially for the price. I'm all about America, man. All about buying American, and I get this in every Olight video that I post. I get it. Look, first of all, quit virtue signaling in the comments. I'm as American as it comes, dude. Red, white, and blue, I bleed it, dude. But if you're gonna virtue signal from your Chinese-made iPhone, just save it, dude. I ain't got no time for it. Look, SureFire, you gotta be more competitive, man. You make great products, they're battle proven, they are adored by everybody, but they're damn expensive, dude. And Olight's breathing down your neck, man. This is a hard choice. You can buy 2 of these for less than the price of one of these. Less. 2 of these and still not spend this much. That's a hard pill to swallow. I get this has a better warranty, more aftermarket support, although Olight, that was a really good choice making that mounting footprint the same as this. You did a good job on that. But SureFire, you better bring the pressure, man. You better step your game up. I've debated whether I wanted to do this. I'm gonna drop test these. The SureFire is only drop test rated for 1 meter, the Odin for 1.5 meters. Let's do them both from kind of somewhere in the middle. So I'm 6 feet tall. I'm gonna drop them both from right here at the bottom of the viewport, and we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and turn them both on, and I'm just gonna drop them straight down. Can't believe I'm doing this. They survived. Let's do it again. That was fun. God, and that was over the drop test rating for the SureFire. Boom. All right. I did not want to do that. I don't know why I was so nervous about it. It's like every time I do a drop test rating, I get that butt pucker, man. It's because, I mean, these are cool. I love, it's like dropping a knife, right? Like I love knives, I love flashlights, I love guns. Who wants to drop them? But I do it for you guys. Okay, this was just the comparison video. This is not the flash sale announcement video. I am gonna post links in the description below so you can go get all those flash sale details. Full disclosure, if you follow my links, I will get 10% of whatever you spend. Now during the flash sale, my promo code is not good. I have a 10% off promo code down there. After the flash sale, you can use that promo code for 10% off. Okay, and because this is not the flash sale announcement video, the giveaway for these off of last month's flash sale will be on my next video. Now, here's the thing. I asked you guys to vote of all of the lights released on the last flash sale, which one you wanted me to give away. It came down to pretty much even between these two. So here's what I'm gonna do. Whoever I draw in that, I will let you pick which of these you want. One more video to come before the flash sale, couple new colors of things to go over. This one's gonna go hot if it's anything like the S1R2. And man, the Perun Mini, look at this guy. This is what I was asking for. There is a serious con on this though. I don't mean like they're conning you. I mean like a serious downside to this. I'm gonna go over that in the flash sale video. Probably won't stop you from buying it because it's a cool ass light, but something you definitely need to be aware of. So hit subscribe down below, hit that little bell icon. If you didn't see my shooting footage video for the Odin, link is in the description below. Again, please use my links when you purchase, guys. If you appreciate what we do and all the time I spend doing this, I would really appreciate it if you use my links. If you don't appreciate what we do, you don't like me, you know, no hard feelings. Just go to olightstore.com and buy for yourself. Thanks for watching, guys. Links are in the video description below. Lots more videos to come. See you on the next one.